Hi, we're going to do a rare evening video update. Here we go in the garden. Alright, first thing I want to show you is the strawberries are starting to ripen. We'll go along here. I had one yesterday, it was delicious. That one's a few more days. You see one behind, it's just starting to blush. I probably could have picked these ones today, but I want to give them another day. There's another one here, a couple here, all along. There's one down there. It's gonna be hard to get that one in the focus, but another one there. A couple more here. A couple more over here. A couple more here. There's one back here somewhere. A couple more here. I mean, so they're starting to come back there. And I mean, not huge, but I think it's just a variety. So I'm not seeing any too. They're a little bit smaller, but hey, if they're all at least the big as they are there, that'll be okay. I'll be okay with that. They are starting to send out some runners. Oh, look, there's another one I didn't see. I can get this weed out of the way here. There's another one back there. I have been checking back in the middle. I haven't seen them, but they could be. They are starting to send out the runners. So I've been trying to snip those off, as you say. But yeah, it's still lush. Foliage could be a little greener, but I mean, it seems to be producing. I have fertilized them once, and you know, all winter long they were getting rabbit manure thrown on them in the fall and stuff. The bachelor's buttons doing very well, even in the cracks. As you can see, they're starting to fill out. This is the Butte. I did a little bit of hilling up. There's one is doing much better than the other two. Look at that. There's one small one that's a little bit high, and this one's doing a lot better. So I didn't hill up the whole thing, but getting there. Just like with this one, there's two of them, and then there's one that's much smaller. This one's, the three in here are growing a little more evenly. That one is, the second one's Elba. Say Elba. This first one is the Butte, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but and I think this third one, no. This one's a Sharper Mira. I don't know what that third one is. Yeah. They did get some hillings yesterday. The Prime Arc, what was this one again? I can't even remember which one this is now. I forgot. But it's a semi-upright. What was it? Oh, Triple Crown. That's right, Triple Crown. These, the Bok Choy, I think this is like an 18-inch pot, maybe 20-inch. I don't know what it is, but I mean, we'll see. I put 5 in here. We're doing all right. The peonies are, man, they are getting close to bursting here. But you see, like that one, just one bud. But then this one, you see how many are on there. And over here, filled with blooms after like 3 years. I picked these up yesterday at a nursery over in Jersey. Me and Paige went to the whole shop, and she needed new shoes. This is a Dahlia. This is Dahlia Venti Pink Burst. And this is another one. This is Summer Bees Purple Bicolor. The knockouts are looking phenomenal. Just starting to get into their first spring flush. Just starting. And yeah, there's another view of the strawberry patch. All right. I got everything over the tea plant. Still not doing much of anything. Not dying. Also not growing. I need to I need to pull out some of these sunchokes here that are growing in this corner. I was just letting them grow a little bit so then I can use for the biomass. You know, just use them as a mulch. Let them grow up a little bit, and just use them as a mulch, just like the ones behind the roses you see way down there. I'm just gonna let those sunchokes get up to about the height of the porch or maybe the roses, and then just chop them down, use them as a mulch. All right, the side potato patch. This one, you have this outlier here doing huge, and yeah, these two are doing pretty well, but these ones you see are smaller. These ones I just was like kind of the last ones I planted, I think, so it was just kind of whatever I had left or what I had left. Everyone has come up, even the one over here. You're probably gonna be able to see it in the darkness, but it is down there somewhere, just barely poking the surface. But yeah, I'm gonna go quick here since I'm starting to lose the light here. What else do we have to show you? Blueberries. Same old. I mean, the buds are still on there. I don't see what looks like a fruit developing yet, but you know, another pot got a little bit of a hilling. I'm waiting for the other two to catch up before I pull the sides up to make it the full container. These bok choy are probably doing the best. Getting their slow and steady growth. The ground triple crown are coming along. This one here was wilting a little bit yesterday because it got up to 85. And I got home from shopping. I had to water it because it was wilting pretty bad. But yeah, so the roots aren't totally established. Onions doing pretty good. They're coming along. This one has is probably the best one. Where the stems are the thickest. They look the healthiest. But so far so good on those. The third pot over there, and then one more over there. I have more potatoes. You see various stages of growth. Some are probably over foot high, 1.5 foot, and then others are just maybe 3-4 inches. This patch, this gets the least sun because this corner gets the sun the latest, so that's not surprising that this will probably do the worst, but you never know. Here I put chives. I still see nothing. The Italian Red of Florence, bunching onion, nothing up yet. Same thing here and here, nothing. So there's nothing to see there. Another angle of that patch. The other blueberry, about the same. Can't really see them here, but these are the marigolds. They are coming up here. But yeah, you can kind of see them there. I know it's not in focus, but they're coming up. I just wanted to get this video out because I won't do it tomorrow since I go back to work tomorrow. Just so you can see an update. Critter cages on top of these bok choy. This one I'm not gonna have to take off since it looks like it's kind of getting a little cramped in there. I did hill all the grow bags today and then pulled up the sides. I lowered the sides and folded it down to maximize sun exposure, but now they're going to be hilling. I want to raise it up so they have as much room as possible. But yeah, this onion here, about the same. This is one of the loose ones that I had. There's just one in this pot. Smaller pot, the smallest pot I've ever tried growing a potato in, so we'll see what goes on with that. I mean, that's got to be at least a 5-gallon container, right? 5 or 10? I don't know. Lovage, doing very well. Very healthy looking. And these more potatoes. This bed back here, coming along. The one in the back I know is a rose gold since I have the thing here. Now the blackberries, they did get a little wind damage. I lost a few branches. Nothing ripening up yet, but I'm just giving you a close up that you see that will be happening soon. You know, they're getting there. This one has another Primocane coming up finally. These I tip pruned at about 4.5 foot. This is, you see those back there. Those two big canes. I just tip pruned those, and they're already starting to shoot out the growth. Just like this one that got cut down by wind earlier, on the one on this one, if you remember, it is starting to send out our lateral. This one I will probably give, by my next off day on next Tuesday, I will probably tip prune this, because this is already at the fence, which is about 4 foot. So I'll give that a few more days, maybe Tuesday, and tip prune that, so that can send out some laterals. All right, that's a quick video since I'm losing light. Peace.